Good morning and welcome to Craps Hawaii's In the Classroom. Okay, so if you have been watching my first In the Classroom session, you'll know that I don't throw the dice. I'm just going to walk you through the steps to where we want you to be when you're working this strategy. So in one of my live streams, I showed you starting with the 130 and how to cover the 4 and 10 without putting out any more of your bankroll money. And this is what this class is about. Okay, so a lot of times when you play on the inside, and like I said, it all depends on what the table is giving you. Sometimes you're playing the inside, a lot of 4s and 10s gets rolled, and you're not there, so you're not collecting anything. So today I'm starting with a 130 inside, and then I'm going to show you how to cover the 4 and 10 without bringing out any more of your bankroll money. Okay, so first of all, let's say the point is rolled and it's a 5. It could also be the sister number, the 9. Okay, so if a 509 is rolled, the payoff for a 35 509 is $49 or 50 for 1. But in this case, we only need to take $49. We don't want to take the 50 because it'll make it a little bit more difficult for us to set up the 4 and 10. Okay, so you win 49 if it hits a 5 or a 9. So what we want to do is we're going to leave the $4 here. We don't need it. And of course at the casino, you're just going to tell the dealer to do this move for you. Okay, but here I want you to see how it's done. Okay, so we got 49. The 5 got hit. Okay, so let's start at the 9. And we can start either side, but anyway, we're gonna take the $9. The 25 comes here. The win from the 49 is there. We'll take $10 from the win, and we'll make this $20. Okay, same thing here. We take this $25 and we take this 10 and make this $20. Okay, so that's one of the 130 inside moves. Okay, so now we got $79, and that would be our profit if we're not covering the 4 and 10. But if you want to cover the 4 and 10, then we need to get some change, and we'll take $50 in change. Okay, so that'll go to the house. And now we'll take and we'll put $15 on the 4, $15 on the 10, and we will take back $49. Okay, so even though we covered the 4 and 10 with the win, and we took $79, we got 49 here because we put 15 and 15, which is $30 of the $79 win. So it's not like you covered the 4 and 10 and didn't make any money on the hit. You got $49 here. Okay. So that is how you'll be moving to the 4 and 10 if you hit a 5 or a 9 and still get back $49. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. And now we got all the numbers covered, and we still got 30 each on our 6 and 8. Okay, so that's how we did that. So now let's put this back to our 35. on the 5 and 9. And that's where we started, right? So that was the 130 inside, hitting a 5 or 9, and covering the 4 and 10 with $15 each. Okay. So now I want to show you, let's say if the 6 and 8 hits. So let's say the 6 or the 8 hits. You would get paid $35. Or like we do is we get paid $35, and you will throw a dollar to the dealer and tell him take your 6 and 8 to 18 each. So he would do this, and you won 35. So you gave the dealer $1, and that makes this $36 for the dealer to put you up for 18 each, and he will give you back a quarter. So now you got back $60, and he'll make this 18 each. Okay, so let's make this 18 each. Now the dealer will do all this for you, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so 18 each now. So now you got your $60 profit. So we need to put 4 and 10, right? So we'll change this to 25. And we still got $30 profit. Okay, so that's how that is done. So if the 6 or 8 hits, you're gonna take it down to 18. You're gonna get $60 off of that 6 and 8, and you're gonna tell the dealer to give you a $15 4 and 10, and you still took back $30 profit. And now you got every number covered on the place bets. Okay, so that is how that works. Now I just want you to remember that a press for the 4 and 10, because you saw the other presses, but the 4 and 10, if you want to press that up, if it gets hit, it's gonna pay you $27. Okay, so what you do is you give, let's say the 4 hits, you give $10 to the dealer, and he'll take this and he'll take you up to 50 if you want to press it up to 50, and the same thing on the 10 side. Okay, so now if it hits, you give $2 to the dealer, and he'll give you $100. Okay. Now, let's say you had $15 here, because we just put it, and it got hit, and you wanted to take the money. Well, the money would pay you $27. Okay, that would pay you $27 for a $15 hit. So when you give $10 to the dealer to make it to 50, that's gonna be right here. He'll make it to 50, and he'll take the $2 vig. Okay, one for the buy, one for the 50. Okay. Now when you got $15 and you're gonna take $27, you don't have to pay for any vig because it's not bought, and that's why he's paying you $27. Okay. So hopefully I'm not going really fast through this, right? I'm trying to take it slow so that you can see how this is done. Now we already know the presses and we already know the depresses for these. So exactly what you saw, how we depress this 6 and 8 from 30 to 18 each, covered the 4 and 10, still took $30 profit. Okay, and you know that the depress here on the 5 and 9 is if it hits, it pays you $49. And the depress for that is take that win, make this 20, take that win, make this 20, and you get back $79. Okay, so that's how that works. And if that happens where you get the 6 and 8 first and you press the 4 and 10, you press the 6 and 8 to 18, then a 5 or 9 should hit, you do this move, you take back $79, and you would have had 30 from the 6 and 8, like I said. So at that point you took back $109 from your $130. And then you're only in the game for $11. You got 109. Oh no, $21. You're in the game for $21. Okay, that's how that works. And from here, you know the press is how to press it back up. So now what you got is how we depress a normal 130 down to 76 inside. Only in this case, now you got the 4 and 10. Okay, so that's today's class on how to change your 130 inside to covering the 4 and 10 without putting out any more money. So you need to practice this. Like I said, the homework is practicing and practicing if that's what you want to do. Okay. The next time, I think my live video, the last one was playing the short game. You know, depends, like I said, what the table is doing. Is it giving you 8, 9, 10 rolls or more, or is it only giving you maybe 5, 6 rolls? And that's where you gotta adjust your game. You gotta adjust your game, okay, to whether you're gonna play the short game or you're gonna be taking and pressing, taking and pressing. So for today, that's the lesson in the classroom. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for dropping by. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Give me a thumbs up, it helps. And as always, any merchandise or any questions, hit me up on makerofdreams@AOL.com. Okay, makerofdreams@AOL.com. And if any of you have not subscribed, please do. So again, that's today's lesson. Thanks for dropping by, and keep a lookout for my live streams. Other than that, take care. We'll see you in the next session of In the Classroom.